One neighbor said when he heard the shots, he came out on his porch. However, the shots just kept going. And Swarek family members say that having this race helps them push through a tough time. Along with going to church, people in Erie also celebrated their family traditions. See a hydrant covered in snow, clear it off so firefighters can immediately start fighting the blaze. Here at the museum, there are many different things that the kids can see. There are books, different displays from other countries, like the Philippines. They even have their own Barbie. One man was killed after gunshots were fired in the 1100 block of West 26th Street around 3 Saturday morning, according to the Erie Police Department.
About 3:08 actually, when I heard the first gunshots, woke me up. And then after that, there were 2 rounds of them going off, and then that was it. I didn't hear anything else.
One neighbor witnessed the gunshots and says the shooters ran after firing, but he couldn't see their faces.
Somebody on one side of the street shooting, somebody on the other side of the street shooting.
Police say the shooting broke out close to where a party took place, but neighbors say it was quiet until they were awakened by multiple gunshots.
It was boom, 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 so it was like 5, and then that repeated almost immediately, and then after that it was perfectly quiet. One neighbor said when he heard the shots, he came out on his porch. However, the shots just kept going.
The first 9 shots started, then they stopped. The next thing you know, they ran. I stopped counting after 30.
Police say the unidentified body was found in a parking lot outside of the V&V appliance store. This is the second homicide of the year, and locals send their condolences to the family.
It's sad, it's real sad, Peace and blessings to the family who lost somebody.
Police are still investigating the shooting. Monique, LeBrun, Jet 24, Action News. Hundreds of people participated in a run to remember 23-year-old Abraham Swarek, who was killed in a tragic event 2 years ago. Swarek's second annual memorial run offering a 5K, 10K, and a mile run or walk. Organizers of the run are close friends of the family and say they're happy to help.
Oh, it helps me more than I think it helps them. I think it's really great to have a day to remember Abram, and also to give back to the Crime Victim Center.
And Swarek family members say that having this race helps them push through a tough time.
It's mind-blowing. All you feel is love. It's all positive energy. And it's not just everyone supports each other because Abram touched everyone.
75% of the proceeds from the race will benefit the Crime Victim Center.
Well, we were in crisis after Abram died, so the crime victim was there immediately to help us through anything we needed to go through.
The message is hope and healing and being able to move on to something wonderful out of tragedy. And so this is a beautiful story.
The remaining funds to help the rest of the Erie community.
The other 25% is going into the Abram Swarek Scholarship Fund, and that will continue to provide educational options for the Swarek family and other things in the Erie community.
Family and friends plan to continue the annual race and remember Abraham's life. Monique, LeBrun, Jet 24, Action News. For some, Easter is a sweet holiday filled with chocolate and other candies. However, for others, Easter isn't all about the treats.
I think it's great kids can have fun and celebrate that way, but they also should know the meaning and the purpose behind it.
Easter is a traditional holiday celebrated by millions of people around the world. Here in Erie, people are congregating at local churches like Erie First Assembly to remember their meaning of Easter.
Easter is beautiful. It's the resurrection of our Lord. It's all about Jesus.
The Erie First Assembly welcomed a lot of regulars and newcomers to remember the day that they say Jesus resurrected on. The church was filled with hundreds of people who came to worship.
A lot of people are coming to church for the very first time to understand really what that's all about. And understand who God is and what Jesus did on that cross.
Along with going to church, people in Erie also celebrated their family traditions.
At one time, we used to get our food ready and take it to church and have it blessed.
Attending Easter service is a big part of the Christian religion. The Erie Assembly says that they are happy to see all of the community members who came out to celebrate this year. Monique, LeBrun, Action News. When it comes to fires, every moment counts. Snow plows often push snow onto hydrants when clearing the roads.
If your house catches on fire, or if your neighbor's house catches on fire, it would behoove you to have that hydrant clear so we could protect your house and a house that's on fire.
If a hydrant is covered in snow, the firefighters have to dig it out, taking up that valuable time.
It's up to each individual person. If there's a fire hydrant around your house, I would clear it out.
If you see a hydrant covered in snow, clear it off so firefighters can immediately start fighting the blaze.
Because of harsh winter weather and snow-covered roads, it often takes crews more time to reach the scene. Residents can help crews by making sure hydrants in their neighborhoods are cleared.
With the snow buildup, it does make it a little bit tougher just to get into the house and pull on the hose.
While residents shovel sidewalks and driveways, a small gesture like uncovering a hydrant could help save a life.
We could concentrate our efforts more on putting a fire out or rescuing somebody like that.
Monique, LeBrun, Jet 24, Action News. Asian arts, crafts, and traditions were on display at the Experience Children's Museum. Many families had the chance to explore cultures at the museum's 9th annual Multicultural Asia Day.
Every year, Erie APAA, the organization I'm involved in, and the GE Transportation Asian Pacific American Forum comes together and we put on a little festival for the kids. Today we have India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Philippines, Indonesia, Bhutan, Burma, China, and Japan.
This year, children had the opportunity to explore other cultures through fun and engaging activities. The museum offered a wide variety of displays on Asian countries to recreate the elements of a festival.
We want it to look like a festival in Japan or a festival in China, and so I think the kids really respond to seeing something visual.
Erie natives spent the morning at work setting up each display to educate the attendees on different aspects of Asian culture. The younger volunteers say they became involved through their parents and are happy to help educate little children.
I never had this opportunity to look at other cultures when I was younger, but it's just interesting how much they actually want to learn. It's just they don't have the opportunity.
Here at the museum, there are many different things that the kids can see. There are books, different displays from other countries, like the Philippines. They even have their own Barbie.
This is my 3rd time volunteering here, and I'm here to get my hours for school.
Each year, this playful opportunity allows local families to teach and explore beyond their culture. Whether it is to share or to learn something new, many children of all ages came out to the museum on Multicultural Asia Day.
It's just that there's so many kids that come here, and it's a lot of fun teaching them about my culture.
Monique, LeBrun, Jet 24, Action News.